I assure you, you've heard the utmost of your danger. Come the worst to the worst, 'tis but a beating. And that, I presume, you can bear with resolution.
Am I a Cutham? And you ask that question? Slife, sir, bear a beating. Why, there's not a branch of our family but has patience enough that way for any informing constable. Why, there's not a branch of our family but has patience enough that way for any informing constable. Or bailiff's follower. A female tattler. Or Marshal of France. Why, there's not a branch of our family but has patience enough that way for any informing constable. Bailiff's follower. Female tattler. Or Marshal of France. Well, eager.
Well, I think things are now in a readiness. We'll be in and about it presently. But harking, Toby, has your disguise come home yet?
4 hours ago, sir. But now you talk of a disguise. It might be a Jew or a Gentile.
Oh, a Jew, by all means. Well, come along, Mr. Corporal. While you are getting ready, I'll instruct you on what to say to the lady. The ill success of my last letter forbids me all thoughts of sending another.
Well, in my conscience, my master's the first that ever went about to send a message by a stone porter.
Spud, don't tell me of my promise. Ask any statesman in Christendom if promises are chains on a wise man's will. Oh, 'tis true I told the young sprightly that he could have you, but that was when nobody of better estate was of his mind, girl.
The ties of duty, sir, first led me to encourage Mr. Sprightly's addresses in obedience to your commands. And now the ties of honor forbid me to wrong a man who so sincerely loves me.
I told him that if he could outwit me, he should keep what he's got, with my goodwill and a good fortune. But alas, poor young fool. His birdlime is no better than chaff, and an old fowl is too wise to be taken by it. I have defeated 5 or 6 of his projects already, and if he comes within reach of my blunderbuss, have at him by Sir Jeremy!
Oh, sir, you are the most barbarous of fathers, and have contrived the surest way to make me miserable.
No. Good now, pretty turtle dove. How naturally it mourns the loss of its mate. Come, 'tis just your sex should share a little the sorrow it bestows, housewife. Oh, a woman's tears are like showers in April, a necessary ingredient to make up her natural composition of change and inconstancy.
Sir, here's a man without has brought home a great stone thing. It looks like the Great Turk, sir.
How, the statue? Bring him in, bring him in.
Sir, you are likely to talk of what I don't understand, and if you please, I'll retire to my chamber.
Oh, no, pray stay, daughter. If Mr. Sprightly were coming instead of the statue, you wouldn't be in such a haste to be gone. But you women never care much for a man of marble.
I am all obedience, sir.
The statue.
Have a care. Gently, I say. Sir, Mr. Chisel sent home your statue. And where would you please it should be set? and please you.
Stay, let me put on my spectacles, and I'll tell you presently.
Have a care. Gently. Gently, I say. Very good.
Who are you, sir?
I am by profession a statuary, by country a Portuguese, but brought up in England, by quality a foreman, alias a journeyman, and by religion a Jew, sir.
Oh. And what have you to do in a Christian country, Sarah?
You're pleased to be married, sir. Where would you please the statue be placed, and please you?
Placed? Egad, I don't much like this fellow. He says he's a Jew, but he looks more like a Philistine.
Rotate him round this way. Yes. Oh, fine workmanship, sir. Fine workmanship indeed. See how the leg stands there, and the chest. There, now he stands right. Go on, stay without. Yes. So now he stands right. Go on, stay without. Good.
Let me take a close look at the statue. Well, a pretty piece of workmanship indeed. But pray, friend, why did not Mr. Chisholm bring it himself? Am I so bad a customer that he'd send servants to do my business? Nay, and heathen servants too?
Your worship, I perceive, is a facetious old gentleman. But, my master, and please you, he's sick at present.
Old gentleman? Is that your breeding? Get out of my house. That Levitical face of thine stirs up my indignation.
Oh, yeah, I beg your worship's pardon if I have offended thee, but pray, be not in a passion for nothing. Is not the work done as you expected it?
Expected it? I did not expect to have it delivered by a rogue, Sarah. Oh, let me look all around the statue. Egad, 'tis 10 to 1, but the superstitious dog has circumcised my statue. What? Am I to be laughed at to my face?
Oh, excuse me, sir, but you are the pleasantest gentleman of your age that ever I met with.
Again with my age, Sarah. Here, Harry Robin, bring me my blunderbuss. Get out of my house, or I'll break a limb off the statue and knock your brains out with it. Oh! Really? Get out of my house, or I'll take a limb off the statue and knock your brains out with it. Oh, no!
Sight! All's out! I'll make off where I can.